we had the Great Pyramid to ourselves from like midnight to 2 a.m. And there's one guy in there who was really cool with us and didn't care what we did because we were respectful. But like as far as toning and whatever meditating, he didn't care. He didn't want to know. And we would take turns getting in the box. And actually, while people were getting in the box and toning, I took off my socks and shoes. So like my feet are grounded into the floor, my hands are on the floor. And I started meditating, and just this passageway just opened up, like right in front of me, just poof, like off into the distance with like a bluish light at the other end. Like I immediately freaked out, like got kind of emotional, and like the door shut. And I'm like, the fuck? And so I just went through it again 5 times. I was able to. Now I'm not saying like I'm saying with my eyes closed, like this visualization occurred. That doesn't really happen when I'm at home. Feeling like there's an energetic thing going on in there. And I took my phone over to where we were like toning in the boxes, and two of the people who were there had quite deep resonant voices, and they each found like this pitch that really seemed to resonate strongly, even like when you were outside of the box. And then when I got in the box, like I found like a third tone, like above that. As soon as I hit that third tone, everything washed out. Like it was just like this epic, like white noise wave where like there was nothing specific in the noise anymore. It was just like being caught in like hearing the ocean roar, like, just like this massive kind of white noise thing going on. And so there are these 3 frequencies when you're in that box that combine to do that, and that's in our hearing range. So like what else is like going on? I think it's an activation. I think these things are like places of activation. I think you can go there and you can activate yourself. And then if you want to pursue that, you've touched that thing. That thing is there. And now you can go back. So this is what I started doing in Egypt. I had that experience on like the 2nd or 3rd day because we did that really early into the trip. And I'm like, Jesus, I've got to do this everywhere. So everywhere I could, I'd let the others go, and the guide is talking, and I would just sort of, I'm going to get some footage of this over here. And then I would just sort of slip off and see if I could get 10 minutes to just sort of sit there. And almost every place there in Egypt I had a similar experience.